Mr. Chairman, this shocking poverty is fueled by continued rapid population growth, increasing by more than 80 million people a year, 95% of them in the developing countries. And it is compounded by the threat to biodiversity in the environment, with continued profligate waste in the developed world and new challenges in the developing world. Given current population and urban growth rates over the next generation, industrial output and energy use in the developing countries will increase fivefold, with the risk of irreversible environmental damage. Special welcome to the delegation from Brunei, which today becomes the bank's 179th member. The donor community needs to understand the costs of an underfunded IDA. We must explain that world citizenship has a price, and that IDA is central to the whole development process. And this is something which I'm delighted to say is well known and accepted by President Clinton and Secretary Rubin, who share, I believe, significantly my observations. National budget cutting exercises in the developed countries must give due weight to international considerations. Money saved now for domestic purposes will lead to huge costs later. It is in the donor's own self-interest to maintain an adequate level of support.
Mr. Chairman, governors, the vital partnership between our globalization gives rise to fears in many quarters. And we all know how such fears can lead to suspicion, protectionism, and to policies that are ultimately self-destructive. Such fears cannot be allowed to frustrate the great potential of a world in which countries are drawing closer together. Rather, all countries should. The demands on the fund's resources are and seem likely to remain large. Nearly 60 countries now have arrangements with us, and more than 20 others are in active negotiation to get arrangements. As a result, the fund's liquidity position is projected to weaken considerably over the next 2 years. The vital partnership between our two institutions. Thank you very much.